Domino with an impressive victory, an impressive title defense. Tyler coming up next.
It is 5-star era taking on Jackal Stevens and Chris Farrow. Big time tag team action coming your way.
We'll be right back with more Bash of the Brew 46.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, Tyler, we're back with tag team action at Bash of the Brew 46. 5-star era, making their way to the ring, and they are an outstanding and experienced tag team, one of the best here in CCW.
One of the best without a doubt. And right now for 5-star era, they have only one goal in mind, and that is CCW Tag Team Championship gold. But tonight they gotta get through first the team of Chris Farrow and Jackal Stevens to get back in line for those tag team titles. And you know what? I talked to ERA and Ricky Martinez backstage. Ricky, again, not talking. He's just laser focused. I mean, Ricky Martinez never lacks confidence. He is always one to talk. But ERA, the way he was speaking, he is super motivated going into this one, and he is ready to get the win tonight.
Well, here comes one half of their opponents, Jackal Stevens.
One of the best to do it here in the last territory, Jackal Stevens. Coming out here to try to get a tag team win. And right now the story with Jackal is he's just trying to get a win, plain and simple, Dan. Ever since losing that Southeastern Championship to Domino, we've been seeing a little bit of a different side of Jackal.
And introducing his partner.
Chris Farrow joining Jackal Stevens. This was supposed to be Cha-Cha Charlie, and I gotta tell you, I'm not quite sure if Stevens was aware that there had been a change. He had a look of surprise on his face.
It was a last-minute change, Dan.
I mean, we were aware of it though. Why wasn't Stevens?
Well, I mean, maybe it was pretty last minute. Maybe no one told Stevens before he left the curtain. But now Stevens gonna have to.
Well, that doesn't bode well for his team in this match.
Look, Jackal's still surprised.
Farrow's like, oh, you didn't know? Farrow fired up, great opportunity for him.
Jackal wasn't the only one looking forward to having Cha-Cha as a tag team partner. 2 years ago, ERA wrestled Jackal and Cha-Cha in a tag team match, and that is where ERA suffered that neck injury that put him out, and he said that has given him all the motivation in the world. He wants to get the win tonight to avenge that injury that happened to him.
All right, referee Ed Rango trying to get one man in, one man out from each team. It's going to be Chris Farrow and Ricky Martinez to start. He calls for the bell, and this tag team contest is officially underway. Farrow and Martinez, those strangers to one another. Farrow now with a side headlock. Martinez, an outstanding technical wrestler. As you see him slide out to a hammerlock and then into a headlock of his own. Beautiful headlock switch into a hammerlock and a drop toe hold. There aren't that many better than Ricky Martinez when it comes to technical wrestling.
Absolutely not. And if there is one, it might be the guy he's in the ring with. I love seeing these two go at it in the last territory. So good as Chris Farrow and Ricky Martinez.
Martinez, feint breaking clean. Swung for that chop. Farrow out of the way.
Farrow and Jackal both in their own rights. Fan favorites here in the last territory. 5-Star Era wants to make sure all these fans leave home upset, seeing their favorites lose.
They're not worried about the fans. They're worried about getting victories.
Absolutely. They love making statements.
That's part of what makes them a great tag team. As you see the test of strength here, Martinez gets that leg behind the legs of Farrow, starts driving him down the mat. Farrow with a beautiful bridge.
Core straight to Farrow. Oh, my God.
One. Farrow gets that shoulder up. That time he gets the left shoulder up. Farrow kipping up. That got him up halfway, but Martinez driving him back down. That time he's back to his feet. Able to kick that left arm free.
There's Ricky for looking here. Oh no, Farrow though turning on him.
Farrow with a modified rear chin lock here. Ricky trying to wriggle his way out of it.
There's no one like Ricky Martinez. Such unique offense in that ring. And what a way to get out of that one. Now puts it back on Farrow.
Farrow now in trouble. Ooh, Farrow with a knife edge chop, nicely done. And again, not much effect on that one though.
And here goes Farrow.
Beautiful. Arm drags him out, nicely done. And another arm drag. And he keeps that one and hangs onto the arm bar. Excellent offense by Chris Farrow.
He's so clean in that ring, isn't he, Dan? The way he just goes from rope to rope, arm drag to arm drag.
He is outstanding. Martinez trying to roll his way out of it. Nicely done by Martinez in a drop toe hold. Floating over to a front. Oh no, he's spinning around his opponent, trying to humiliate him.
5-Star Era loves playing those mind games, love humiliating their opponents, like you said, Dan. And
Makes the tag. Here comes ERA.
Her girlfriend's favorite wrestler, as he would say.
ERA with a boot to the midsection of her right hand. Reversal by Farrow. ERA up and over his man. Farrow missing with that clothesline. Went for the backdrop. ERA. Oh, inside atomic drop. And a beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Wow, what agility by Farrow.
And a drop kick, nicely done. Kip up headstand. What an athlete. The charismatic one, driving his shoulder into the midsection.
Ricky going after Chris. Oh, but Chris put him a stop to
He
that.
had his eye on him. Springboard,
Oh,
clothesline.
man. Halfway across the ring, go for the cover. One, just a one.
We have yet to see Jackal Stevens in this match. And that is a sign of inexperience as a tag team. And now finally, Farrow tags out.
He must have heard you, Dan.
Yeah, the key to tag team wrestling, in my estimation, Tyler, is frequent tags.
Oh!
Stevens now all over ERA. Stopping the chest. Stevens scoops him up. Slam in the center of the ring.
Oh, man.
He went for that senton and slipped a little bit. Caught him low. May have had more effect than had he performed it properly.
All over ERA, bouncing his head off that turnbuckle. You know, like I said, you start noticing with Jackal as of late. Look at that snap suplex. He's been more aggressive. Well, he's been smiling less. He's been dancing less. He's really been turning a page here because he wants that big win. He wants to get back into the game of the last territory and get back into title contention.
Well, he's going to have a perfect opportunity, regardless of what happens here tonight. Next month, the King of the Territory match. A 30-man elimination battle royal. Oh, Stevens catches him in midair. Look at the strength of Jackal Stevens.
Takes him
Unbelievable.
to a suplex, but oh, ERA slipping out.
The winner of that King of the Territory match, Tyler, will get a title shot for the CCW Heavyweight Championship at the time and place of his choosing.
Can't wait for that one. One of my favorite matches of the year in the last territory. But right now, Jackal getting 2-on-1 by 5-Star Era.
Scoop of the leg. Oh, make a wish. Oh, man. Super kicks right to the face. And Martinez not going for the cover. Finally, he does. Farrow making sure there's no pinfall.
And you may not like 5-Star Era, but they are damn good in that ring. And now Farrow let his emotions get in the better of him. Cheap shots by ERA. Now Ricky, full steam ahead.
Farrow distracting the referee. Stevens, though, out of the way. But Martinez still has the upper hand. Reversal by Stevens. Up and over goes Martinez. Up and over goes Stevens. Leaping neckbreaker, nailed it.
Caught him with that one.
Farrow, well rested, ready for a tag. Stevens, though, going for the cover, too. ERA in to make sure there was not going to be a pinfall. But Martinez able to power out of that one. And back into the corner he goes. Stevens tagging in Chris Farrow.
And we're going to see some impromptu tag team combination.
Nicely done. Oh, beautiful height. Nailed him with that drop kick. Stevens was awful far away from the corner. 1, 2.
Farrow just flew into Ricky Martinez there. And now ERA begging for that tag, but Farrow doing a great job isolating Ricky Martinez.
Forearm right to the side of the head. Farrow hammering away on Ricky. Reversal by Martinez right into the knee, right into the back by ERA.
And look at Farrow's springboard, but oh my goodness, the power of Ricky Martinez.
He caught him and up on the top of his head. This guy's gonna try and press him. Oh, beautifully done. Gutbuster, nailed it. Makes the tag.
And now rebounded off those ropes,
man. Knee right to the kidneys.
Vicious is 5-Star Era right now.
Outstanding tag team wrestling by 5-Star Era. And a boot right to the midsection. Again.
Just taking it to Farrow right now.
Drops the leg across the midsection. They're really working over the core of Chris Farrow. And he just nailed Stevens on the apron. Stevens not going to stand for that.
And into the ring, but again, now this time, Stevens letting the emotions get the better of him. And now they're mugging Farrow in the middle of the ring. And And got
Referee turns around, they switch without a tag.
got that phantom tag off.
Farrow trying to fire his way out of it, driving elbows into the midsection, forearm to the side of the head that time. And he just got nailed with a clothesline.
Dang, Farrow has been in there for a while. He's been taking the brunt of this punishment. He needs a tag in the worst of ways. Boots raining down from 5-star Era. Look at Jackal, he's had enough.
Striding across the ring, but referee finally turning around, getting him back out of there, which only lends more time for ERA and Martinez to double team Chris Farrow, and Chris Farrow is in a bad way.
Just getting chest stomped in right now.
He desperately needs to make the tag.
Popping him up out of the corner,
Look at
catching
that.
him.
Double gut buster. They're really focusing on the midsection of Chris Farrow. 1, 2.
Yeah, that will stop the breathing of Farrow, start slowing him down, put a stop to all those high-flying moves the more they work that midsection over. Oh.
They're really staying focused. Beautiful boot right to the center.
Looks like 5-star Era came in here with a game plan and they're executing it perfectly. Great job at isolating Chris Farrow in this one.
Oh! Beautiful spinning suplex into a neck breaker, makes the tag. Martinez and ERA working so well as a tag team.
Oh, and not this. The Ricky Martinez patent move, those skull crushers. As humiliating as they are effective. And another one for good measure.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Farrow able to power out, but just barely, Tyler.
Right, I was just going to say that, Dan. That kick out was real slow. Farrow is starting to lose wind here. He needs to tag in Jackal now.
He's really on rubbery legs. Tag made.
Oh, man, 5-star Era getting out of that midsection. And there's no signs of slowing down from 5-star ERA.
Got the 2 count, and again, very close to a 3, Tyler.
Closer and closer.
Farrow crawling towards the ropes. He needs to crawl in the other direction. Stevens well rested, ready for a tag.
Look at ERA. Oh, man.
Just down hard, right on the lower back. Did he just spit on Stevens?
He did, and Jackal again incensed.
Boy, when he gets that tag, ERA better run for the hills.
ERA a little bit more distracted on Jackal than Chris Farrow, now going back after Farrow.
That time, Farrow landing on his feet and drives back with an enziguri. ERA on rubbery legs.
He is wobbling, he's trying to find his balance. Can he get it? His legs collapsing under him.
Well, both men are down now. Farrow crawling for the corner, and he makes a tag.
And Jackal's ready to go.
Big clothesline by Stevens, and again. Sends him for the ride.
Pops him up. Oh!
Up and down, right onto the midsection. Stevens wasting no time. Picking it back up with a nice side salto suplex. Martinez missing a clothesline, and a belly to back for him.
Jackal is feeling it, Dan. He's been chomping at the bit to get into this one, and now he's got his opportunity.
Stevens going up. What does he have in mind here?
He's looking to fly.
Oh, a double blockbuster. Beautifully done.
Caught both of them.
Who's the legal man, Tyler?
Looks like
It
it's
is ERA. And Stevens dragging him to the corner.
And great way.
Tagging in Farrow. That could be a mistake, Tyler. Farrow has not recovered from that beating that he took from 5-Star Era. Farrow up to the top. 450 nailed it, but he didn't get all of it. And unable to maintain cover.
We talked about
Martinez
that midsection.
dragging Stevens out. Oh, hard into the guardrails.
Cover.
1, 2.
But Ricky's right there all over. We're talking about that midsection, Dan, that they were targeting it, and we saw he hit the 450 splash, but could not capitalize because of those ribs. Oh, and look at that. Oh,
Stevens caught him. Uranagi onto the apron of the ring.
Things are starting to break down here, Dan.
Stevens and Martinez. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, drop kick by ERA. He was getting ready to pile drive him on that apron of the ring.
And ERA now looking to fly.
Stevens almost caught him in a Uranagi.
But
now, oh, wait a minute, look out.
Farrow! Tope Cornelo!
But he nailed his own partner more than he did his opponent, Tyler.
I mean, he wiped out everybody, Dan. Nothing but concrete on the outside.
Farrow and ERA are legal. Farrow sending ERA back in the ring. He's got to get in there and cover him, Tyler.
And he is looking to do just that, but ERA find his way back up to his feet, looking for that sliced bread.
Going for a sliced bread. Waist lock switch by ERA. Now switched again.
It's back and forth.
Oh,
no!
He just drove Farrow into Stevens.
Rolls him over, and now look at this.
Into
They're
the wheelbarrow, code breaker.
5-star finish. 1, 2, 3.
Well, beautiful double team maneuver ended up in a cutter.
5-star Era looking dangerous as ever. Big time win for him. Defeating two of the most popular here in the last territory in Chris Farrow and Jackal Stevens.
Stevens looks dejected. Farrow still hurting.
And you know 5-star Era, all they got in their mind is that tag team gold. They can't wait to get another shot at those belts.